Okay, take two. We recorded this video once before and we didn't share our screens. So this is the second time doing a video. But if you don't know who I am, I'm Senator Porter, founder of the Funding Lab, host of Knowledge to Currency, been in lending over 25 years, and I'm here to talk to you about the U.S. Bank Equipment Loan Program. $750,000, no documents, so no tax returns, no pay stubs, nothing like that. It is particularly set up for businesses, so businesses that are trying to scale. So I want to go over this program in depth, tell you how you could apply for it, and tell you why it's a good program that I'm helping one of my clients get into at the moment. So here, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen this time. Okay, cool. All right, so helping the client go through the program. And as we were speaking with the banker, at first they offered him a $50,000 line of credit. And they basically said you can get the 50,000, no questions asked. You just would have to fill out application, obviously have a good credit score, give them EIN number, and that was really it. But as we started asking more questions and kind of figuring out what was the purpose of the funding, what we were trying to do with the funding, we stumbled upon a thing called this equipment loan financing. And this is the secret sauce. So, equipment loan financing. So, this could be if you are a general contractor and you need to buy a truck for your business, or you want to buy dumpsters where you're gonna, when you're flipping the properties, you can throw the waste away, or there's just equipment that you need for the company. Um, U.S. Bank will give you up to $750,000, no questions asked. Your business has to be in business for at least 3 years, and you have to show profits, but they don't ask you for a full breakdown of your returns. So this is a really great opportunity because it's no docs. It works for tools, trucks, gear, um, up to 5 use cases that I can think of, and we'll go over those through this video. Let me see. So no tax returns, no W-2s. Who is this for? I would say house flippers is what came to mind. So if they need to buy property for staging, or excuse me, furniture for staging the property, that's something that Jake could use this line of credit for. Tools, anything to actually fix the property. As far as contractors, as I said before, dumpsters, trailers, lifts, equipment that you would need to actually do the flip. A lot of people will get two hard money loans, so those will be higher interest rate. You can maybe just get one hard money loan or one private money loan and use this line of credit to actually do your own repairs yourself, and be able to budget better. The fact that you have the cash flow to actually pay the actual people to do the work and you can buy the materials, that could definitely save you a lot on interest, and it save you on time of waiting for money and payments. Because when you do a flip, you actually have to show progress of what you're doing before they give you another payout. And that can delay you from having to pay your contractors, or excuse me, the general contractor could, for the people that he has doing the work. So your roofer, your plumber, all these different people that you have as your partners, they don't have to wait for that actual draw to happen because you would have your own funds able to pay them for doing the work. So that could help you save a lot of money, keep your actual employees happy. Um, as far as a property manager for cleaning, landscaping, um, maintenance, equipment, all those type of things, perfect example for this equipment loan to help you with that. Developers, so HVAC, trench digging, like when you're building these ADUs, that's something that can definitely be an issue. Paying SDG&E. I know a friend personally. They, at the end of his project, he had to draw a check for like $50,000 that was not allotted for. So having this line of credit could be something that could help him finish that project and get it out, get it rented because it's a big project that he's been working on over 2 years. Let's see, landlords. So security, like elevators, um, commercial upgrades. Let's say you like we have a podcast studio, so that's something to think about. Trying to think what else. That's a handful of it. But like I said, the beauty about that program is they basically look and see how healthy your business is and how much money you're making. I'm sure as you build a better relationship with them, let's maybe if they don't give you the 750, let's say they give you 250. That's still better than just a 50,000, so that you can actually start running instead of walking to grow and scale your business. Um, as far as these are things that I'm learning more and more as I've been in lending of these different programs that come about. Some programs stay around, some programs don't. This is a program that is staying around because they want to help the small businesses. Um, I recommend that if you are listening to this video, join our Skool community. I'll put the link in the description. We meet once a week, every Wednesday. I call it Wealthy Wednesdays. My goal is to have a community where if people need funding or they need a way to help solve or scale their business, our community is there to help you. It's not just me in there; it's growing every single week. So I highly recommend that you join the Skool community. We were also gonna give oh why this matters. I forgot why this matters because there's no income documentation, faster funding. You don't need to use a HELOC, so you don't need to tie your personal property into there. DSCR, DSCR loans require you to put down 20 to 25% to buy the property. If you have that loan, that's not something that you have to worry about because sometimes you have to put down the down payment to get the property and you have the necessary funds to do the renovation. So then you have to borrow money to do that, and that's taken out of your actual profits. It can help you pay for actual just equipment costs and things like that that you may not have the funds to do. And it just help you scale your flipping business a lot faster by having that line of credit available. And it's smart to leverage this because it's going to give you a lower credit or lowest interest rate than private money or hard money. So don't be afraid to use the banks. It's not for buying properties. So that's something that you may want to know. Equipment must qualify. So no laptops, no supplies. You can't buy paper for your company and stuff. It has to be on equipment. And you still need to have a decent business credit score and business credit history. Um, let me see. If you guys want like an equipment loan um, checklist so that you'll know what's required, um, drop the comment, drop equipment in the comment, and I'll put together um, something for you. Just you could either contact me on Instagram, Senator Porter on Instagram, or what I recommend, which would be better, just join the Funding Lab and we can have these conversations. And if you need more like a one-on-one thing, we can book a consultation as well. But this is something that I think will help you crush your business. US Bank is national, so you don't have to only be in San Diego to do this. And I look forward to helping you folks grow and scale your business. Have any questions, feel free to give me a shout. And that's the end of this episode, Funded Friday. Peace.